This is another video from Standup Comedy, your host and MC, a video archive from 40 plus years of live stage comedy from the famous and not so famous. Here's your host and MC, Scott Edwards.
And thanks for joining us again for the Laughs Unlimited video archive. We have a terrific headliner for you. It's Bobby Slayton, the PitBull of Comedy. This is a terrific entertainer, always a little edgy, always a lot of fun and great comedy entertainment. You can hear him interact with the audience in a great way. Now, he is a famous entertainer. He's been all over TV. He was a regular in Las Vegas, and you may have seen him in the movie Bandits. If you haven't seen that movie, check it out. It's really good. Anyway, he is a regular at Laughs Unlimited for 2 decades. And in this particular early 1980s video, where the quality is just club video quality, but the material is hilarious, edgy, little dirty, but lots of laughs. Ladies and gentlemen, let's sit back and enjoy some great comedy entertainment. It's Bobby Slayton.
People like to save money in this country when it comes to buying food. Now, let me ask you this. This will make no sense to you whatsoever. Watch me change the theme of the show right now, though. Generic food. Generic. No, that's way, forget what it is. Go to Brazil, okay? You have like, why am I, forget it. Let me talk to the regular people, and we just play along. How many people here buy generic food? Anybody here speak Portuguese? No, don't. No, you don't. Get out of here. Do you speak Portuguese? You understand it? You understand it? Well, that's not going to do any good, because I wanted you to ask him. What do you mean you understand it, but you don't speak it? What kind of a thing is that? You understand it, but you don't speak it. What are you, Helen Keller? What do you mean, but you don't speak it? You understand it, then speak it. It's like Chinese. Who does? You understand Portuguese? Why are all your friends pointing at you? Everybody seems to understand you, but nobody can talk to you. So whatever you say to me, we all understand you, but nobody can talk to you. It's like the Twilight Zone. Hello, hello. We understand them. We can't talk to you. Everybody understands you, but nobody can talk to you. That's like some kind of acid flashback, isn't it? Jesus Christ. We understand what you're saying, but we're not going to talk about it. Take a look. Anybody here buy generic food? You do? Oh, no, now we have a spokesman for the group. No. Somebody back there does. What do you buy? What kind of food? What do you buy? Huh? Well, who said they buy generic food? Thank you. What do you buy? Don't tell me you buy generic beer. Oh, that's got to be the lowest thing in the face of the earth. Generic beer. What, do they actually sell this shit there? I'm surprised they don't go, oh, here's a quarter. Please, take it out of the store. No, it's minus 25 cents. Generic beer. What does it say on the side of the can? If swallowed, induce vomiting? It's like generic cigarettes. That's got to be one of the lowest. That's just up there with generic beer. A white box, it says cigarettes. You ever see the warning on the side of the box? The Surgeon General doesn't even want to get involved. My dog won't even go near generic dog food. A couple of months ago, I buy my dog. Big white bag, says dog food. And the dog's looking at the bag, and he's looking at me. And the dog's got this look on his face like, wait a second, pal. Wait a second. You think I'm going to eat this garbage? Where's the dog in the bag eating it first? What happened to him? What, did he die? How did this crap get here? Where's the stagecoach? Where's the chuck wagon bringing the food to Mr. Dog? I like to see the little story of the food. If I'm going to buy a can of peas, I want to see the Green Giant carrying the peas to the factory. The Green Giant's on the can carrying the peas to the factory. You see the Green Giant, you know you're getting a quality pea. You know no psycho's going to mess with the Green Giant when he's carrying peas to the factory. The Green Giant. You know who the Green Giant is? Green Giant. Big immigrant. Green Giant. Green card. Big card. Big card. Big man. Ho, 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 ho. I'm from Brazil. But you see the green giant carrying the peas to the factory, you know no psycho's gonna fuck with him, and you know. There he is on the can, and even when he's away from the farm, he's got that little green homo with the leaf on his dick watching everything. Well, sprout, yeah, I'll give you a little sprout right up here. But you see the point I'm trying to make here, ladies and gentlemen? I hope so. I'm trying to help you. You buy a white can that says peas. Now let's say you open up that can, there are 2 big purple golf ball sized peas. Nobody ever said there were gonna be little green peas. It said peas, tough luck, pal, you got peas. Nobody said how many, what color, what kind. We never said what they were gonna look like. We said peas, there are your peas. Now you're all ticked off and you bring the peas back to the store to complain. What do you think they're gonna tell you? They're gonna say, hey look, we don't know where these peas come from either. Sir, all we know is once in a while this guy pulls up. He's got a big white thing, says truck on the side. I went to the DMV the other day, Department of Motor Vehicles. Yo, Desi. Lucy, I told you not to come to the club. Let me ask you something. You have a driver's license? You do? In Brazil, do you have to renew your driver's license? Renew? How often? 4 years? No, you get it when you're 14? You get it when you're how old? You get it at 18. Does your driver's license expire? Do you have to go back and fill out a test? 20? 40. So you get it at 18, 28, 30, 22 years later. That's great. This is why America is fucked. I turned 31 a couple of weeks ago. And in America, every 4 years, your driver's license expires. Now, you would think after 4 years, if anything, you're just a better driver. Now, you're not married. You married? You married? No. Homos don't marry. You guys married? How long you been married for? 17 years? Now, you would think staying married to a guy like this is a lot tougher than driving a car. You would think every 4 years that marriage license would come up for re-examination. You oversleep, somebody says you're married, you go, yeah, I was a couple of days ago. It expired. Put a couple of secondols in her coffee, she forgot to set the snooze alarm. Next thing we know, marriage was over. Now, I went to the DMV a couple of days ago to renew my driver's license. And I'll tell you something, Sacramento's not that bad, but I stood in line for about an hour with all these kind of boat people with dots and laundry on their head. And by the time I came up to that pinhead in the window to take my picture, I realized why nobody ever looks good in their driver's license picture. Because you're all pissed off, you haven't eaten in about a day, you're missing a day of work, and then they go, smile, ah! That's good. Why don't they let you bring in a picture from home when you caught that trout up at the lake? Something from the bar mitzvah pictures, a wedding album, when you felt good about yourself. And I picked this up, Chinese driver's manual. Now, I'm not saying Chinese people shouldn't drive. I just don't think we ought to encourage it. We have any Chinese people here? Come on, where are you? Where? Where are you? The whole table. You guys all Chinese? Let me ask you something. Out of that whole table, do you guys speak Chinese? Does anybody really understand Chinese? No, because you would think that, like, if for 2 minutes you go, that has to mean something. You do that for a couple of minutes, the Chinese word has to come out sooner or later. That has to be something. That's got to be a word. That has to be a Chinese word. Now, come on. See, what's most amazing about Chinese, it's the most amazing language in the world. More than Portuguese. Now, Portuguese, you have letters and words, just like English, French, Spanish, Italian, any regular language. But Chinese, they have like little TV antennas with a dot in the middle. And you're supposed to learn how to read this shit? The most amazing thing about Chinese, if you speak Portuguese, everybody who speaks Portuguese understands you. You speak English, somebody in Australia, somebody in England, somebody in New York, can pretty much understand each other. But Chinese, there's different dialects. You have like Cantonese. Somebody speaks Cantonese, they don't understand somebody speaks Szechuan. Somebody speaks Szechuan, they don't understand somebody speaks Mandarin. Somebody speaks Mandarin, they don't understand somebody speaks sweet and sour. No, but you know what I'm saying? And in Chinese, you change like the least bit, like a little inflection in your voice, and it's a whole nother word. Like that's why people have such a hard time learning Chinese. Like you can go ding dao, might mean hello, but ding dao wow means like I fucked your mother in the ass. What'd you say about my mother? You called her a nigger. No, I said hello. I meant to say hello. It came out cha. I meant to say cha. I meant cha. It came out cha. It's starting with I have phlegm. It was phlegm. I meant to say hello. I didn't mean to call you mother. I said hello. You know, it's like, but it's amazing. It's an amazing thing. And old Chinese women are the best. Old Chinese women you can hear from miles away. The hell are they doing? Electrocuting a cat? People's glasses start shattering as they go by. It's like Chinese could be Memorex. Dogs start to follow them along. The hell they got in those shopping bags? Amplifiers?
Ladies and gentlemen, Bobby Slayton live on stage from the early 80s. You can see why he was considered the PitBull of Comedy. A little hard-hitting, but very funny. And we're just so happy we had a chance to work with him for all those years. Be sure to check out his movie, Bandits. It was really good. And we'll have more stand-up comedy and videos coming up for you. Thanks for watching. Bye.